Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So this is gonna be a very chilled video. Grab some tea, grab some wine, grab anything, and let's chat. So I turned 26 yesterday, and that is like I think it didn't really hit me until today, because yesterday a friend of mine was asking me how it really feels to be 26, and I was like, oh, it's just pretty normal, and it's just one of those things. But I turned 26. Woohoo! I'm grown. Okay. So I just wanted to make a video and talk to you guys how I actually feel at 26. Not that a lot of people care, but if you do care, then keep on watching this video. Before we continue though, I got myself a wine on my 26th birthday. It's a Moscato, so we're gonna be sipping on that while we make this video. And if you're below 18, you should not be drinking, okay? We are grown people over here. So alright. Just a disclaimer though, this is not to like complain about anything. I am very blessed about my life. I am very glad where I am now, right now. There's a lot that I could have done different. There's a lot that I wish I've done different. But overall, I am very grateful for my life. And I'm grateful to God for however He has brought me. I'm grateful for the family that He has put me in. I'm grateful for the friends that I have. I'm grateful for everything in general, because God has really like changed my life in so many ways. There has been a lot of growth in my life that I didn't even expect. Like, it's that kind of growth that you just go from a 0 to like a 50 or 70. I don't want to say 100 because I'm still growing. I'm very appreciative of that. So like I said, I've already said my age. I'm 26. I think growing up in Africa, there is a lot attached to growing old. It's like you're being born and your life is kind of psychologically planned for you. Your parents don't have to technically tell you this is what you're supposed to be doing at this age, that age, this, but it's kind of the society kind of just lay down rules for you to follow, and you blindly follow that. So in an African society, you're kind of like expected to finish school at some age, like finish high school, finish college, and then the next thing you do, especially for a female, is like get a husband, you know. Get a husband and start popping out some babies. I think in that kind of society, you start to think towards that a lot. I've not been somebody who have always thought about marriage thing. Like, oh, I do plan my life, but I don't think I necessarily plan like, oh, I need to get married at 25, 26 or something like that. It's like, marriage is one of those things that it's just like, okay, if it happens, it happens. You know, at some point it's gonna happen. If it never happens, then it didn't happen. But I do think differently and I act differently. I have a whole complete mindset. And if you're not very close to me, you really don't understand the way I think. My thoughts are going to be everywhere, but we are going to try to put this thing together, okay? Back on track with your life being planned for you. It's like growing up as a kid, you know how your life is going to be in a nutshell. For someone like me, I've always wanted to be a doctor since I was a kid. Yes, along the line, I kind of considered venturing into other careers, but over time, I realized that I wanted to truly do medicine. Yes, a lot of people don't agree with me, my career choice, and a lot of people don't think I could be a doctor, and that is their opinion. Is everybody's entitled to their opinion, okay? A lot of people are concerned about you being a doctor and you being a female and all of that, but I think it all boils down to what you're passionate about and what your heart really wants. and I have tried so many times to talk myself out of it. I've given myself second options and it just didn't work. I didn't feel I'll be fulfilled in those areas. So this is the career I chose. So my memory care decided to just go off on me. So over the year I've contemplated changing my career, but because of the years it would take, the emotional struggles with it and the physical struggles and everything, but I just felt like this is what I want to do. I don't feel like doing anything else. And talking about career, because it's going to take me so many years to accomplish my career, sometimes I feel like my life is stuck, you know. All your colleagues that you've started with, you know, they are now pursuing their career, having a job that they love, and it's like they are getting to a point that they are, I mean, I wouldn't say they are fulfilled. Some of them, yeah, could be fulfilled, but at least the friends that I have with me, they're still aspiring to be more. It's just like sometimes you feel like you're just stuck in this little box that it's gonna take you forever to finally feel like, oh my god, I'm finally doing something that I really, really like. And sometimes it is a struggle, you know. And on that note too, it's like turning 26 and still living with your parents. Like in my ideal world, I was supposed to be out of my parents' house when I turned 18. So it's like now not having a stable career that gives you the stable finances, and then you live with your parent at 26. I think sometimes it kind of bothers me, but it's not a big deal like that. It's not really a big deal. When I turned 25, that was a huge turning point for me. It's just like something clicked in my head, and then it was just like, damn, you need to do a self-evaluation. And I think this is very important for everyone. That was last year. Last year I was going through a lot, and I just decided to take some time off social media and take some time for myself, and then kind of sit down and get to know myself a little bit more. And that was like the best thing I have ever done to myself. And so I just want to get into things that I've actually learned this 25. Things that I actually learned in my 26 years in life, okay? So I think I've learned more to be patient, and I've learned more to be slow to anger. I don't easily get angry. I get pissed off, but I don't get angry to the point that I'm boiling and like I just want to punch someone in the face. Now I have learned to love myself more, and that started last year. I feel like I'm just this kind of person that I take care of people more than I take care of myself, and sometimes it's exhausting. It could be helpful in some way, but it is exhausting when it's like you just going, do for people, and then you just leave yourself there. I learned to take care of myself a little more, and I learned to be a little selfish, and I really love that. And what have I learned too? I've learned to trust God a lot and to talk to God more about my issues than to people. Yes, my friends are very helpful. My friends are they are people that I want to share my issues with and talk to and seek advice from, but it's always good to seek God first, you know. I have very thoughtful friends in my life, and I'm grateful for that. But instead of always putting my issues on them, I rather talk to God, and then if I feel like telling them, if I feel convicted to tell them, then I'll tell them. I learned to ask for help. I'm someone who really don't ask people for help. I like to do things on my own. I like to find solutions to my problem, and if it's something, I'll stay up day, night, find a solution to it. I learned that it's okay to ask for help, and I think that was from growing up. I didn't have people at my disposal to help me, There were a lot of things that my siblings and we have to learn on our own and do on our own. So it just kind of naturally made me somebody who take care of my own issue instead of asking somebody to help me take care of the issue. But it's okay to ask for help sometimes. You know, it's really, really, really okay. So now let's talk about how I really feel about 26. I feel super grown. I feel like a grandma. 26 is beautiful. It's a new age and I'm super proud of it. I don't want to dwell on the negativity. That's one thing I learned too. I am super, super positive. I don't like negative energy around me at all. If I'm around you, I want you to be smiling. I want you to be like super pumped about everything. Yeah, you're not a robot. You can be down sometimes. But you know, if you're down, you're down. You explain to me that, oh, I'm just really down. That's fine. But I don't like anger and all the negative thoughts and all of those things. I'm trying to be positive about this whole 26. I do want to correct certain mistakes that I have done, especially when it comes to finance. I have been a spender, you know. I buy things that I really don't need. And as much as... And my dad is here to interrupt my video again, like always.
Sure, sir, come.
Okay. What was I even talking about? Okay, money. Okay, yeah, I haven't made like some good financial choices, and I'm trying to not do that. I was in debt, and I'm glad I paid that off before my 26th birthday. Now we have to focus on paying student loans, and that is a whole nother topic I'll talk about in the future. But yeah, I'm trying to manage my finances more well and kind of plan things and don't do a lot of impulse buying. Yes, I'm not going to say I'm completely done with impulse buying. I'll definitely do it at some point, but I'm just trying to be responsible, y'all, okay? And I have a cool friend that is managing my finance now. She's like my financial manager right now. And she has been checking my buys and everything. So now that we're 26, what are we doing with our life? So I think I mentioned in a couple of my videos that I do want to go to med school, and I'm in the process of applying. And I am praying and hoping that I get into med school by next year and start my medical school career. I can't wait. I really can't wait to become a doctor, to take care of people, to save lives. Like, I am ready to serve people, okay? And I just, as a person, I just want to grow more into a very positive person. I want to grow more to be somebody who listens to other people. It makes me happy to listen to people and understand where they are coming from. If I can help them in some way, I give them the help that I want, you know. You don't always want to be the friend that is always taking. You also want to give. So, yeah. And I want to start something new. I do have on my vision board that I do want to get into real estate. That is something that I want to kind of learn about. But with med school and everything, it's just like you don't know if you can combine the two. Yeah. That is something I want to get into. I am learning slowly. I also want to start an NGO to help in underserved countries, and that is something I need to research on. I haven't started researching because I need to take things slowly, not like do everything at the same time. So yeah, if you know anything about how to start an NGO and everything, I would be very appreciated if you email me about those information and all of that. My email is always in the description. As I grow older, I don't want to involve God in everything that I do. You know, sometimes we do a lot of things ahead of God, and then when we crash, we are now looking for God and just be like, oh God, can you help me fix this? And you've forgotten that you're supposed to ask God before you start it. As humans, that's what we do, and it's sad that we have to do that, but I want to do better, you know. I just want to be a better Christian, okay? And like I said, I just want to put God first and just talk to God about things that I want to do before actually doing it, not when I'm in the middle of it. In general, when I grow, I just want to be a better daughter, a better friend, a better sibling, a better partner to my future husband, okay? And a better friend. It is my desire that every video I create on YouTube goes out and helps somebody, even if it's one person that it helps. I'll be very grateful for it. And my blog as well. If you don't know, I have a blog. And I am trying to learn my whole photography thing, and I'll be posting bomb posts on my blog. Just subscribe to my blog, okay? So yeah, and I wish this YouTube grows so I can reach a lot of people and I can help a lot of people. And yeah, and a toast to the birthday girl. Since I have no one to make a toast to, I'll make a toast to myself, to long life, to prosperity, to get into med school next year, to being focused on your Christian life, and to be a better person in general. So cheers to 26. Cheers. See, this is what introverts do on their birthday, okay? So don't judge me. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. I am grateful for people who watch my video. I am grateful for the people who subscribe to my channel. Like I always say, leave your video recommendation. My channel is about beauty. You know, when I go to people's channel and they say beauty and hair and lifestyle, I kind of get confused. Hair is part of beauty. So I really don't know. But I also say the same thing because I kind of copied what people will say. So yeah, but I don't know. Let me know if you think hair is part of beauty. So my channel is about lifestyle, beauty and hair. So I will be diving into the other areas very soon and probably bring you health content if I start going to medical school. I am excited about that. I cannot wait to be your doctor, okay? Thank you for watching, like I said a million times, and I'll catch you in my next video. If you haven't subscribed, I'm watching you. What are you thinking about? Just subscribe, okay? And like this video, okay? And I'll catch you in my next video. Until then, stay blessed and beautiful. Bye bye.